Okay, today is Small Business Saturday. And so what that means is that we represent knife makers, and some of them sell and build a lot of knives, and some of them build a handful of knives, and they're part-time makers. And that's kind of like how we are in America, where we some of us are very entrepreneurial, and some of us are full-time, and some of us are part-time. Regardless, it's Small Business Saturday, and so I'm going to highlight about 8 makers to show you for Small Business Saturday that are all custom knife makers in South Africa. Okay, so I even made myself a list because I know that I'm not going to keep all of these in order, but basically we'll start off with the smallest. Now, we only have one knife from Core. This is Core Van Westhuizen. This is a little small slip joint. This is an excellent knife, just in your hand, just to have in your pocket at all times. Good shape on the blade. It's a good biltong knife, if you know what that is. If not, you should get some and eat it. You'll love it. So this is a cool knife. I only have, a lot of these knives, I only have, less than 10 knives. Usually I have 2 or 3 sometimes because a lot of these guys are part-time, or they don't make very many, or they sell out in Africa, so they don't have any for the American market. So we're working on them to build their customer base in America, and so we're trying to get as many knives as possible. But the way that we do that is you buy a knife, check it out, try something you never tried before. Go, support a small business. Michael Duplessis, this is his knife right here. It's a bird and trout knife. He has a couple knives. We have a couple knives that are not listed on the website, but might be listed by the time you see this video. Go check them out. Also, if you go to our Instagram and our Facebook stories on Small Business Saturday, we're going to be putting up a ton of knives that we only have a handful of, so that you might get one of these on a good sale. But this is a fantastic knife. In fact, Michael actually entered some of his knives into the guild non-guild member contest, and I think he's won a few times. But he makes excellent stuff, good grinds on his knives. He will be a guild member shortly. Rudy Miller, this is another one. Nice bird and trout, Damascus. Now Rudy is a cop, I think, and does this part-time just to make some extra money. Small business. That's what you're supporting. But that's an excellent knife. Now, Rob Beauchop, this is Beauchop Knives. Now, this is one of his neck knives, carbon fiber handle. He's been around a little while. He knows what sells, what's good. That's his neck knife. This is his boot knife. Fantastic. We try to keep these in stock, but we can't always do it. But you should go look at his knives, Beauchop Knives. Nkosi Jibani. Now, Nkosi, these are a couple of knives from him. And Nkosi was first known for and was introduced to the guild because of his Scrimshaw. If you'll see, let me put some of that right there. Go to our website and check out his knives just to see his Scrimshaw. He was known for his Scrimshaw first, then he started building knives and then putting his Scrimshaw on the draft bone handles. So if you have something, maybe you have a knife that you want him to Scrimshaw, you send it to him. He'll Scrimshaw names, people like that you know. He'll put animals in. He's an unbelievable Scrimshaw, one of the top Scrimshaw artists in Africa. Mackrell Knives. Now, Mackrell has been coming to America for a good while. They make good user knives. You can tell that these are well-built knives. They've been coming to the Safari Club shows for a long time. That's where I personally met them, and we have a few of their knives on our website. The father passed away, and now his son Stephen is running the business. So. Hey, multi-generational small businesses. These are ones you want to support. Peter Swanipole. Now, this is more of it. Now, you'll see this has been more traditional stuff I've shown so far, but Peter's a young guy. He comes, we actually saw him at the Blade Show. He brought some of his knives. This is called the Evolver. You need to check out this knife. It's just an excellent knife, unique design, more updated design. It's a fantastic knife. Anton van der Westhuizen. This is the Boudica. Lots of followers on Instagram, but still, he doesn't make a ton of knives. I think he's still working part-time, and he just works on it as he goes. But Damascus steel, sculpted clip, engraved bolster, Damascus steel blade. I mean, this is a fantastic knife as well. This is Troch Knives. Now, he makes another good fixed blade user knife. Usually he puts a design or something on there. He calls them different things. The leopard right here. I think this one's the Impala. I mean, but he makes good using knives. So if you're looking for something that you're going to be hunting, skinning animals with, that has great steel and will hold a good edge, these are the type of knives that you want right there. Troch Knives, go check those out. And then last but not least, Mr. Gavin Dickerson. Now, we met Gavin. He's a guild member, and we see him at the show the past 2 years. And this is a nice steak set. And for an entire custom steak set, you can see he takes the wood and he's basically engraved the wood inside of the handle right here, brass bolster as well as the back end of it, the butt, and that's a fantastic steak knife set for a very good price. So these are all guys. I just introduced you to a bunch of guys. Go check them out on the website. We try to put good pictures. We try to put good video. You want to see other pictures, you just direct messages through Facebook or Instagram, and make sure you go there today, Saturday the 25th, because we're going to be doing a lot of small business sales. So you might even see some of these knives up for sale on that. Check it out. We appreciate you following us, and we're thankful for all of these small business makers that will eventually maybe be large businesses. But right now, we support Small Business Saturday.